I remember, I don't know, I was probably early teenager. I remember 2 summers, man, worked my tail end off. I think I raised about $800, y'all. I got all that money together and I'm like, man, I need a car because I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of riding my bike. So I looked and I looked and I looked, and that's back when you're looking for cars in the paper. They didn't have internet and all that. So you see something or you see it like in a Trader magazine or what, and you go, and I found this car. And as soon as I pulled up in the driveway and I saw it, I lost my peace, y'all. So he starts it up, and immediately as he starts it up, I had a little cough. He was like, oh, you know, these old Chevys, man, sometimes it takes a little for them to warm up. So he's like, take it for a spin. Took it for a spin. I didn't think I was gonna make it back to his driveway. And every indication was like, and every red flag was, do not buy this car. It's got rust in it, the radio didn't work, oil was leaking, it had a cough to it, and I went ahead and I pulled the trigger and I drove away. Drove it home, got in the parking lot, tried to go somewhere. She wouldn't start. So I immediately called him back. I said, hey, I don't know about this car. I think I'm gonna bring it back. Can I get my money back? Of course he said what? He said no. But every red flag, every indication was like, man, I shouldn't probably buy this car. But because I had a need or I was blind and I thought maybe it would all work out, it led to a whole lot. I wound up having to walk and ride that bicycle a lot longer, y'all. $750 less, learn a valuable lesson as you're at those crossroads of making decisions. Do you have peace about it? That is a good compass. When you don't have peace about a decision, that God may not be in. And have you ever been there? And you made a decision, you prayed it through, and you lean into it, and immediately you feel like, uh-oh, something's wrong. I've done that many times, church. I thought it was God, and there was a lot of indications that it wasn't, but because of my own selfishness, because I was living a me-centered life, I went ahead and pulled the trigger anyway. Immediately, that peace that God gives us, that peace when we're making decisions and we're living tight and close with God, it could begin to disappear. And I realized that decision wasn't God's will, that decision is probably not going to honor God.